City rail link is on track to be a budget buster with a blowout that officials can't yet put their finger on. New Zealand's largest ever infrastructure project was launched in 2016 and is now expected to be operational by 2025. It entails a twin-tunnel 3.4 kilometre underground link. A tunnel borer machine named the Dame Whenekupa was put to work in 2020, working 24/7 at a pace of 32 metres a day. The link connects downtown Britomart to Mount Eden via new stations near the Sky Tower and Karangahape Road. When complete, it'll double Auckland's rail capacity, carrying up to 54,000 passengers an hour through its stations. With the latest update on the progress and the cost, here's business correspondent Katie Bradford.
A tour deep underneath central Auckland, the Prime Minister checking out what will soon be bustling train stations. For our largest ever infrastructure project, there's light at the end of the tunnel.
There are certain fundamental business blocks or building blocks that you need to be a modern international city, and this is one of them. And you will not find one person in Auckland in 10 years' time that says this has been a bad investment.
These 3.4k twin tunnels are the first of their kind in New Zealand. One of these will be broken through any day now. And while that's on time, the construction timeline for this whole project may still be delayed. Another problem, the cost of this project. It will be more than the budgeted $4.5 billion.
That cost paid by taxpayers and Auckland ratepayers.
You can't tell us now what those cost blowouts are.
We still have active negotiations underway with the Link Alliance, so we have to let that play out before we have real clarity.
It's a very wide number, and I wouldn't want to go public on it.
The CRL boss says naming a price now would undermine those negotiations.
When are we realistically likely to know how much more this is going to cost?
My target is the end of the year.
The familiar issues, supply chain problems, inflation, all to blame.
From things like timber at the other end of the spectrum, concrete, everything in between are subject to inflationary pressures that are off the charts at the moment. And that's before we start getting into, the effects of energy price increases. We're trying to jump on a merry-go-round and it's getting faster and faster.
Some jobs around the world have stopped during COVID and we've kept going.
It's not just the City rail link though. Other parts of the government's transport program also facing cost pressures.
We are looking to very carefully manage them as we go forward.
Another bump in the road has been the trouble finding staff.
I look around the site, I think we've pretty well got all we need. In January, we were short of 100 steelworkers.
The government, though, looking to the future.
For residents in Auckland, they see the activity above ground compared to the activity underground. It's just enormous. So I'm looking forward to the day when New Zealanders will be able to see it for themselves.
But that day, still some time off. All hands now working to get this project back on track. Katie Bradford, One News.